Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Would they know who you are if you spoke in the dark? Does your voice separate from the noises they make? Can you make them believe that you're off already? Are you feeling yourself, or are you begging for someone else? You'll see underneath the pleasantries of modern expectations is where you can find your own darker side. Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Keep it inside. I don't run a circus, swallow your pride. I should make you nervous. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. You deserve the success. Shut your mouth, don't second guess. Nothing's holding you back but your lack of self-respect. Watch them think it all through. No one walks over you with enough confidence. You can change every damn circumstance. You'll see underneath the pleasantries of modern expectations is where you can find your own darker side. Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Keep it inside. I don't run a circus, swallow your pride. I should make you nervous. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. You let it loose and it is taking over. It feels so new, you never took it this far. You've got more in you than you ever thought. Never go back to before. Make me ask twice, sooner than we'll get you. Take it in stride. You're here 'cause I let you. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right. Keep it inside. I don't run a circus, swallow your pride. I should make you nervous. I don't need attention, that ain't my intention. You are gonna learn when you are wrong and I'm right.
Well, hello, welcome back. It has been a whole week. It feels like it's been a month. Thank you, Sev, for the 4 years. It still feels weird that it's been that long. I'm sure we have a lot to do in this game since it's been forever since I actually played. Hi, welcome back. How are you? Just making your way around. Well, thank you. Oh, I have a lot to do. Hi, welcome back, both of you. Did I get enough rest? Maybe. Yesterday I slept about 11 hours.
No one escapes my gaze.
War is never about mercy.
Leave it to me.
Real aim strategy.
The one Hobbit interview? No, not just from that.
Another step forward, Enfielders.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Every chance.
I'm sure if I saw it, I would immediately recognize what you meant. We can upgrade both of those. It's still not bringing anything up for me.
Captain Mifu put me here specifically to keep folks out of this area. Kid, just listen to your old man and turn back, all right?
But I'm not just some outsider. I've been doing research here for years.
Still not happening. The blight inside isn't something you can handle. Once the Tianxia have cleared it out, Then you can go back to your research.
But by then, they might already be.
I don't know if this is something
What
I've
brings you here?
seen.
Did you hear about the Blight Tide affecting the test area too? Like I was just saying, the situation here is
I'll look
really
it up
bad.
after stream.
Lou, you're still a Tianxia disciple. Stay put right here, and let the Tianxia and the Administrator handle this.
No worries.
I can
Thanks so
handle
much
it.
for stopping
I know the
in.
paths inside well. I know how to avoid the blight. Please, just let me in. I promise.
Nah, welcome
Nothing will
back.
go wrong.
Long time no see. How have you
Lou,
been this past
don't make
week?
this hard for me. The situation's too risky right now. If something happens to you in there, I really won't be able to explain it.
What am I supposed to do? Blockhead and the others?
I don't think I had watched that clip previously, but I see what you mean. How have people been over the last week? I have had quite the week. I worked pretty much every day up
And
until Wednesday,
Lou, don't tell me that you're still...
where the family that I was working for moved. And I had to be available between 7 in the morning and 9 in the evening. And when I started varied from day to day based on what they needed. The length I was there varied based on what they needed. It was anywhere from 4 hours to 9 hours. Sometimes I got there at 7 in the morning, and
end's
sometimes
sake,
I was there
I'll turn a blind eye
until 9 in the
just this
evening,
once.
so
Really?
I was very, very tired.
Honestly, letting you go in alone was a hard no. But with the administrator on the case, I guess I can make an exception this time. All right.
And then the other
How
day,
about
I had a
1
really
hour?
bad pain flare-up.
Any longer and I can't cover for you.
Only one? Can't we please just...
Lou, if you keep haggling, you won't even get the hour.
Okay, okay.
Very nice.
1
I'm still
hour
a
it is.
season behind.
Just a heads up. The blight in this area is no joke. You better make sure you're fully prepped before going in.
I need liquid heavy. Okay, I guess we're gonna go and do that. Not really sure where. Over here, I guess. No, I haven't unlocked the area yet. That's what I'm doing these quests for. But in order to do this quest, I need these. I have it already. So there's this one and this one. Where's the third one? Hi, welcome back. Oh, including the main one? Yes, then all three of things. Well, that was quite a sound. The sound of lag. That is a fun name. Hi, good morning. How are you? Welcome back.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan sword masters, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordman.
Still waiting for something?
So, I need this. Let me just go find a blueprint. That will probably be the fastest. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Yesterday was pretty rough. Just, well, maybe it wasn't yesterday, the day before yesterday. When I was having my pain flare, that was pretty rough. Yesterday was a little bit better, and Today is a little bit worse, but it is what it is. Also, congrats on your goal. There are no blueprints.
New industrial technology is now available. New industrial technology is now available. New industrial technology is now available.
I have to replace everything. Okay, I found a picture.
Originium will carve a path.
I have to remember what all the keybinds for everything in this game are. Hi, welcome back. Glad to see you again. Mm. This doesn't work this way. Let me move this over. Even though they already took your money. Well, thank you very much. Real money as opposed to what? Fake money? Monopoly money? If only. Channel points. But that might mess things up further. Wait, can I build this here? Yes, I can. Because I think I need this yellow liquid, right? Well, luckily I'm not using it at all yet. Hi, welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub. You wonder if it's worse? I have no idea. Hi, welcome in. I Nice to meet you. The factory is doing factory things for sure. I have not done very much of what's new. Currently working on unlocking the new areas. Yes, how are you doing? They had to turn my factory off because it's been too long. Until I have about 200. That might take a while. Well, we have plenty of other things to do. We're here.
I'm holding my sword.
I
That
can
did
hear
not
the
work.
whisper of the land.
It'll just take you to the correct part of the map. Good to know. Said I can't double jump or triple jump.
So the defensive system's energy circuit was designed with these variances in mind. Oh, Endman?
Hey, Inman! You found time to come pick out a sword too?
Exactly. That's why I invited the Enmin here. You know what? Recently, we've discovered the long-lost Sword Vault Dale.
Sword Vault Dale? The one that the storytellers are always going on about? Tales say the twin heroes of Yan brought the Demon Slayer from Terra. They buried it here and retired for good.
That sounds wildly exaggerated. But I suppose there's a grain of truth in there. The site may hide something we've always dreamed of. Yanni's tech relics. People say it's connected to the origins of our Bureau of Swordmancers.
If that's the case, then it could be traced back to a time near the Terrans' first arrival on Talos 2.
Exactly. Back then, the Yanni's Ministry of Rights and Ministry of Works built a secret vault. Word is, it stores backup blueprints of various machines for future generations of Talos 2 explorers.
Oh, that's why you said it's connected to the roots of the Bureau. We're talking about ancestral treasure.
Only a handful of key personnel knew of its existence. After the Angeloy War broke out, the site got buried by the Blight. Relevant records were also lost in the chaos. But my mentor always knew the general location and entrusted me to rediscover it. That's why I requested my Wuling transfer in the first place. Well, I searched high and low and found nothing. Until recently, when the Blight tide receded, I realized it's right in the dale southeast of Qingbo Stockade. But right now, I have a lot on my plate. Fang Yi reminded me that maybe I could ask you for help.
Oh, I'm coming too! Even if we don't find the Demon Slayer, there might be other awesome blades and secret manuals.
Knowing Chen's around makes me feel more at ease. I need to stay in the city for now. Chen, our Endman's safety is in your hands.
Don't worry, with me around, this will be a relaxing stroll for our Enmin.
Wonderful! Oh, we also got
This will be a
recent reports of
relaxing
treasure
stroll.
thieves who specifically target ancestral relics.
Why
I
do I
sent
feel
my
like that's not the
apprentice, Ling Wu,
case?
to guard the Dale's entrance.
Got it. If anyone dares lay a hand on our ancient treasure, they'll get a taste of my blade. Enmin, let's head out.
There must be a way to get this. My first instinct is just to spray these with something. Or then just jump and hope you make it. No, it's still pretty far away. I missed. I landed on it and then one of these one of these days we'll figure out how to jump. Fourth time's the charm. Let's see what the game has planned for us.
Hi. Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
No. I definitely should. Was it good? I was awake in time to watch it too.
Wait, look at these.
I woke up for like an hour
Seems like someone
or
rushed in as
hour
soon
and a
as the
half
blight
before.
tide receded.
Then by the time
Rations
it
and
happened,
supplies.
I had already
Feels
forgotten.
like they intend to go real deep.
A bunch of cool announcements.
There's weird stuff on the ground. Don't step on it.
Don't step on the banana peels.
A pack of beasts. Get ready. No second chance. Once known, be dead.
That's pretty cool. I'll look forward to seeing what they announce or announced.
These are rock howlers, wild cousins of cloud beasts. The HAS flagged them as a new subspecies.
That's interesting.
Something's not right. Rock howlers are usually shy and hardly start fights, but those were out for blood. Yeah. Feels like some weird energy in this dale is pushing them into a frenzy.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Okay, who's this?
Ah, hey, tell us. Someone picked up. I'm Walton. I need help.
Where are you? What's happening on your side?
The final installment of Final Fantasy VII.
Are you at the Ancient Sword Steelies?
Ancient sword steelies? What's that?
You missed them, but they're super obvious. Listen, just make sure you follow the... Oh, hey, whoa!
Signal's dead. Oh no. Is he getting attacked by frenzied rock howlers? We need to find him. Huh? You saw something? A red shadow? This Dale is getting weirder by the sec.
Wait, and still early access?
Nah, not at all. We'll brave the depths with steel in hand, through mountain paths and river bends, to reach the light at the tunnel's end.
That's fair.
If you ask me, you're just seeing things.
Impossible.
The howling is coming from all sides. Like the whole Dale is crawling with rock howlers.
This is interesting. When you scan it, it tells you what kind of water it is.
Beautiful sounds.
War is never about mercy.
Leave it to me. Will leave it to me.
They let go of 90% of their staff.
Good work, everyone.
Interesting. That's true. I guess they assume you already know that. Yes, welcome back. How are you doing? How have you been?
Wow. These Yami's ruins have to be over a century old. Why do they look so familiar? The stone pillars. They look just like the sword pillars back at the Bureau of Swordmancers. Xiao Wu was right.
I bet that's gonna run from us.
Sealed door. Enman, can you open it? These mechanism pillars. I bet they can open that door. But the track is blocked by a rock. We gotta think of something. That's it! The mechanism pillars are doing?
Back to exclusives only.
Impressive as always, Enman. Knew this couldn't stop you.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
These are huge! Way bigger than those in the Bureau. They must be the ancient sword steelies that Walton mentioned.
Their energies flow all the way down to the bottom of the dale.
You're right! They look like chains. Now I'm super curious about what's buried in the Dale. But Walton also needs help. Let's go to the closest sword steely first.
First switch. Personally, I've never been a big console person, so what I would like to do is build a second PC that I can just hook up to my TV. So if I want to play games on the couch, then I can. No, the Steam Link that I have isn't working right now. There must have been some update that is causing issues. Even when my computer is on and I have Steam open, it says that Steam is not open and it can't connect to the computer. And very occasionally I can get it to connect, but if I launch any games, then it immediately stops working again. Also, I was never able to play all of the games on Steam.
Reveal itself.
It was only a
There's something
few
I missed.
games that would work. And I couldn't play any of the gacha games. They caused some issues with it as well. So,
Look, Chingba Stockaders. They even got a camp going. I bet they came through that
if I can get
opening near
my
the gate.
old cursed computer
But now
to
they're
connect to the
completely
internet
trapped
again,
True. Tong Tong treats us as fam. They'll definitely agree to help.
I will definitely look into that. If I can get my old computer working, I will either try to do a dual stream situation, or I will just put that one in the living room so that I can play games from there.
It's those Woolingers! How dare you come here! Blood for Big Bro!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Skipping to the fight already.
Yeah, that would probably make a difference. I think it happened at the most recent Windows update where it stopped working.
Leave it to me. My turn.
You got some information.
Once known, be dead.
I was attempting to play Slay the Spire and it didn't work.
I'll teach them a lesson on Tong Tong's behalf.
Yeah. That's certainly an unfortunate location for a puddle of acid.
Who's that?
Watch your step.
Yeah, the Steam box was something I was interested in, but it's I think it's gonna be really expensive, even kind of before.
That move of yours was incredible. Leave it to me.
The parts shortage.
Once known, be dead. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Alright, thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the rest of your workday goes well. Hopefully it updates. And it just needs a minute. Yeah, that's true.
War is never about mercy. That's your command.
You set a great example for us. Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Still waiting for something?
Do any of these people need to be leveled? I don't think I can level them anymore.
Still waiting for something? I recognize this feeling. I recognize this feeling.
The slightest slip of remissness and negligence.
Well, we
both
might as
the
well
deadliest
spend
breath
some
on the
resources.
battlefield.
Let's make sure everyone is in full health. If they were like $400 or $500, then maybe. But I think they said they were gonna be like 800. Which, if it is basically a functional computer, that's, not that bad of a price. Especially if it's a very functional gaming computer. And there's an early one.
At my command.
Once known, be dead.
Since I started planning a trip to Japan in like 2 years, buying anything is like, oh well, what could this get me on this trip? I could have this, or I could have plane tickets.
Never tempted mine to present.
Silly better. What a tough one. The ancient sword Steely is right ahead. Let's keep moving. Road's blocked. And Walton's nowhere to be found. Let's check the mechanism pillars nearby. This mechanism is way harder than the one at the door. We got all these rocks to clear out.
I'm shockingly almost out of explosives from earlier in the game when we actually needed them.
What was that? It literally shook. The rune's right off the pillar.
No, I don't have any more in storage.
The runes vanish whenever the noise hits.
No, I don't think I have any more in the Valley Force storage. I mean, I very well might, but
Just one more to go.
I guess we can look. They're not very challenging to make.
The sword steely chains are being pulled up from the bottom of the dale. Looks like the energy down there is getting weaker. Oh, I see. These steelies act as the keys to the lock, protecting whatever's buried in that dale. Well, the storytellers always say that the tech of Great Yan is one of the best in Terra. They built numerous wonders, like the 12 pagodas and 5 cities. Truly incredible. If we can revive those ancient wonders, the Angloi and other rocky crawlies wouldn't stand a chance. Huh? Who's
Well,
there?
there's an Orlean.
You saw it too. It peeked out from the rock for a sec before bolting again. You're right. But what does it want? Now we got stockaders, Walton, and strange noises. None of this adds up. But like Father always says, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. With your command in my blade, we've got this.
I appreciate
All
her
right,
endless
let's keep
confidence.
moving.
Hello? Where are you right now? Did you make all that noise back then?
We kinda tinkered with the sword stealing mechanisms.
I knew it! A direct causal link exists between those contraptions and wildlife activity. Hurried over here quick and follow the red...
What kind of game is Walden playing at?
I was wondering how to get back here. It definitely helps that these like to be symmetrical.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
We have to do so much work just to get the Orlean.
ancient Yanese script. Give me a sec. Let me try to make sense of this. To summarize, Yan left these defensive locks to keep a hidden treasure safe.
It's gonna be something that was a
Open it.
treasure
We must
to
crack the
whoever
central
hid it,
mechanism and
rather than a
return the
treasure
three
to
left.
everyone, isn't it? Like a
Exactly.
childhood memory
The remaining
or
two
something.
cities probably work the same way. Seems we're fated to be here. Let's not keep the
I made a new
priceless treasure
emote and I
waiting.
didn't upload it. Also, I made a new emote.
Where should we go next?
If anyone has any other emote ideas,
It's this destruction. Everything's been shaken up
should
by
let me
more than
know.
a few earthquakes.
that way on these days where I'm not
Shaking is getting even worse. Watch out.
on the days where I'm not streaming, I can still work on something.
They're bullying the little red one. We gotta save it, Enman.
I started working on a few. I need to find some really good references for that one.
Everyone's chipping in. Up two.
Not afraid of us. So, were you the one tailing us back there? Is it trying to be our guide?
Not specifically.
The rocks keep tumbling down.
I was working on a new wave emote, and I have like a puddle emote.
Let's follow the little one. It knows where the rocks won't hit.
Oh, I'll show you later. Like a melted.
So it was then. These annoying troublemakers really know how to run. No sign of the stockaders. This looks like rock howler territory. No second chance.
And I did work on the new chibi model a little bit. And I did make another cup.
Once known, be dead.
The problem is that I think that my chibi could get her arms around it.
Good work, everyone.
So I think it's a little too big at this point. So I'll have to play around with it a little bit and find a happy medium.
Something's setting off the local wildlife.
It's Walton.
There's an Orlean.
Ah! Save me!
Well, I guess we're fighting again. I can't even see what's happening.
Much better now.
Maybe I can get out of this corner at some point.
You gods, formation.
Nice.
Let me give it a go.
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
Every victory bears its price. Hold dear what you've learned, but don't forget what we've paid.
We finally pulled it off. And it's because we all stuck together.
That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded.
Ian was very rude for trapping me in a corner.
Where's Walton? Where did he go? Hey, you okay? Enman, he's been shocked senseless. What should we do?
I'm alive! Oh! Thank you for saving my skin. Oh, I've scoured a few Woolinger trinkets. Pick one. No, pick two. Token of my gratitude.
Trinkets? Hold on. What are you doing here?
We're all in the same place, so let's not play games. The treasure, the Anise left. That's why we're here. Ooh, how about you work for me?
A treasure thief? Perfect. We caught you super red-handed. Listen up. I'm Operator Chen Chenyu of Enfield, and this is our Administrator. I hope you like prison food, filthy crook.
Wait, my friends, I'm a TGCC contract employee. Look, here's my proof.
TGCC.
Of course. Henry Walton, registered archaeologist of the TGCC, at your service. I am entrusted with the retrieval of Terran technological relics.
Immediately my mind was like,
This is
ah
Dad
yes,
Newford,
trading game
with
card.
Hongshan Academy of Sciences written all over it.
Oh, but
We're
my
trading
friends,
game
do you even
card
know
company.
What's buried here? All the knowledge in tech Terran nations once
Instead of
entrusted to Yen.
TCG,
As the
TGC.
great-grandson of Dr. Indy Walton, former Columbia's plenipotentiary representative on the supervisory committee, I am here with official TGCC sponsorship. I am entitled to create a backup of everything valuable you unearth. As
It's
authorized
so much
by
funnier
this
that way.
treaty, signed by all Terran nations.
But why didn't Xiaowu mention it? No. If you're gonna profit off this, I'd rather end the treasure hunt right now.
Oh, wait! I've got a win-win idea. Since Enfield is a close ally of HAS, I believe we can negotiate a partnership. I'm injured, but I can send my capable assistant Smarty to help you. As for me, I ask only for Columbian relic tech in return. Deal? Yes! Smarty's that little red rock howler. With my trusty buddy's help, we're all set to
That
gain
could be
from this.
interesting.
So its name is Smarty. Seems like it'll be a big help. What do you think, Enman? Fine. The Enman has spoken. I'll go along.
Hi, welcome back.
A wise choice. I'll have Smarty scout for the next.
Thank you so
ancient
much for the
sword steed.
resub.
Feel free to ask me about anything. And
Wow, you're almost
pleasure
at 4
doing
years as
business with
well. How are you? How have you been this past week? That is very true, creating TCG games.
that Walton sneaked in here alone. Brave. Maybe crazy too. Treasure does that to people, I guess. The second
The
sword
past week
Sealy.
was okay.
Seeing it up close? Wow, it's amazing.
The past week for me was a lot. And not necessarily in a good way. Over the weekend and through Wednesday, I was working a ton. Wednesdays when the family I was working for moved. So they need a lot of kind of last minute help. Which is why I wasn't streaming the first half of the week. Then the second half of the week, I was trying to fix my sleep schedule and... or I guess I should say adjust my sleep schedule. And just recover from the exhaustion from the week before.
You know, I've
And then
seen
this
other
weekend,
Hongshan sword
I
masters,
had a pain
and
flare-up.
everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling
And
a
so
move
that's
over
how
and
things
over.
are going.
Smarty looks impatient, Is it telling us to look closer at these lamps? So many pools. Hey, see those lamps at the base of the sword steely? They got the same layout.
Thank you.
The vibrations caused the mechanism pillar to slide down. That matches this pool has lit up. All these mechanism pillars are submerged. We gotta drain the water from the pools somehow.
Strong and independent. Oops. Alright, thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you for the love. I was gonna say that looks too deep to run around in. I figured it out. Well, I think anyway. All right.
Done. These sword steely chains have been pulled up. The seal below is now weaker. This disturbance is way bigger than the first one. I am a little worried too. Will these violent quakes damage the treasure vault? Patience, little one. We're heading out right now. There's a rope up there. Smarty, you're up.
But what if we go this way first?
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Well, here in Orlean, what is that pointing to? That wall over there.
Ruins and broken walls. Wonder what they were used for over a century ago.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Let's activate this. Then let's figure out if we can get back to that wall that isn't real. I'm pretty sure it's that wall over there. But I'm not really sure how that helps. Do I need to fill this pool back up? Will it raise the water level in here? Hmm. Well, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I need to fill it up more. No. Hmm.
Ruins and broken walls. Wonder what they were used for over a century ago.
There's an invisible wall there.
Good rest. Sharpened blades make up for...
Hi, welcome in. I'm Elena, nice to meet you. And thank you so much for the follow.
Scared out of its wits. And then, we better watch our steps too. That was close. It must be those rock howlers again.
That puzzle is for future me to solve.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
A blade unsheathed, it's like Alistair. Time to teach you a lesson.
No, it's rude.
A brilliant strategy.
Much better now.
At your
Your end awaits.
At your command.
You got some formation.
Everyone's chipping in.
Oh, I see. They're just throwing bananas everywhere.
That was a little too close.
Wait, are they your friends? All right, go home and take care of yourself. Don't get bullied again.
Free trinket.
Oh, a gift for us? Thank you. Now, hurry on home. It trusted us so much and helped us out big time. Who knows? But from here on out, we're on our own. The last ancient sword, Steely, should be over that way. Smarty's gift for us. Looks like a key. I wonder what it opens.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out.
And turns. And so dark, too. Enman, who do you think first designed and built these sword steelies?
Nice. That's how we get up here.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
I thought it wanted us to just jump off the edge, which maybe it did. But there is a
The
path.
final sword steely doesn't look very easy.
Well, that was rude. Now we have to find 2 of them.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is. Watch your step, people. Leave it to me. Please help, Mr. Dolly. Let me give it a go. This will
That's brilliant strategy.
It would be very nice if I can get rid of one of these. I know, I tried. Didn't work too well. Dodging out of the way. We can lure this one away. That'd be awesome. Then I want us to fight one at a time. And spin to win is a good strategy.
Textbook maneuver.
No, not rude. I was outside the circle. Well, I can't see what's happening because I'm stuck in the corner again.
At my command.
We're in perfect sync.
Almost there.
And you got me. That was a little too close. Quick, tend to the wounded. I can hear the whisper of the land.
Yeah, but
Stay
there's
alert.
still one
The
more.
enemy there is strong.
And it didn't replenish my...
I'm holding my sword.
Ron and ready. Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I don't necessarily want to leave because then the other one might come back.
A blade unsheathed?
No second.
You pulled off a sleek move. Wow, so awesome.
No, it specifically happens outside of combat. Even though technically that should have been, but it is what it is. We are just gonna attempt to not die. Okay, they all got one back. which I know it replenishes after a while.
Your end awaits.
Give it a swill. Incredible move!
And this is going much better than the previous fight.
Your end awaits.
Didn't even need any of the heals.
This is one rewarding trip.
Watch your step, people.
Engage.
And they still didn't advance.
At my command. Our battle plan proved its worth.
Good work, everyone.
No hardship will stop us.
The quakes have stopped. Go, go, go!
We did not make it. It's okay. I understand the pattern now. How did that possibly hit me? Well, I'm not really sure what this resource is used for, but this is the second place that I've seen it, so it's nice that they added more.
The rock howlers we came across just keep getting more freakish. I even saw one riding a mangler beast. I wonder if we're gonna run into more surprises up ahead. The final sword steely. But an
Probably.
entire section has collapsed. Can the mechanism still open it? The mechanism has been split in two. Maybe putting both parts back will work.
Let's move this one first.
Talk about a rush. Finally got this place sorted out. The seal at the bottom of the dale should already be lifted as well. There's a passage here.
I'm surprised it didn't run away from me.
This secret passage. Huh? I didn't mean to jinx us.
Let's not fall to our deaths, preferably.
I see light. That's gotta be the way out of here. Edmund, are you hurt? We're on the floor below the secret passage. Let's see where it leads. There really is a treasure vault here. Wait, after all that commotion, why are things so quiet now?
Where is Orlean? It's gotta be on that level. Well, that's lovely.
Tactical maneuver.
What a goofy voice line. That hectic maneuver of yours was awesome.
Textbook maneuver.
Much better now.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dowling!
We need to get out of this corner, please.
Textbook maneuver.
That, I'm surprised I dodged.
Your end awaits.
Textbook maneuver.
Good work, everyone. Nicely done. Smarty? Are you here to celebrate our victory?
Very nice. Nobody died.
Right before us. I'm a bit nervous. My heart is pounding. Wonder what knowledge and tech is in there. Probably things HES Chianju could only dream. Thank the
Is it a
ancestors
pile
that
of
giant rock
bananas?
howler didn't wreck this place. Yeah, I'll go first. Okay. Oh, why don't you give it a try, Inman? So this is where Great Yan stored its tech relics. These figures, were they the builders and overseers of this vault? They look like scholars and intellectuals. So many scrolls! It would take lifetimes to read them all. Enman, why don't we look around for treasure? Let's start by looking for anything related to the Chushao Swordmancy.
That's way too much reading.
It's Walton. He certainly moves fast, doesn't he?
That is very true.
As long as he's not causing trouble,
Let them in this secret vault of
just let him be. We
knowledge.
should keep.
Huh. So this is what they stored here. Not really. I came seeking a sword, but left bearing scrolls. It's quite poetic, actually. And I can't help feel a little sentimental. Our ancestors didn't leave behind legendary weapons or lost tech. They preferred to give us a collection of culture and fine arts.
I'm just gonna pause this really fast. So, I got an email a few days ago letting me know that the place I volunteer at is doing a tour of the shelter side of stuff, which is where I'm trying to end up. It said July 10th. So I responded. I said, yes, I'd love to go. I just got an email back saying, great, be here on Wednesday before 10. It's June. I think they put a typo in the original email. I would love for it to be on Wednesday rather than a month from now. It was like, I mean, yes, I'll RSVP yes because I really want to, but then I'll have to remember in a month. I just had to quickly send a clarification email. I would be there around 10 anyway because that's when I go to volunteer, and also on Wednesdays, so it probably would have worked out either way. Well, hopefully I get a response.
Very true. Well then, Enman, let's head back and tell Xiao Wu and the others to come have a look. It's Xiao Wu! Oh, and Perlica's here too!
Yes, as soon as she received the messages, Supervisor Perlica decided to come meet you here.
Oh, a most unexpected reunion with old acquaintances. Just as the old Yanese saying goes, a familiar face at distant lands. Oh, we had quite an encounter, mainly due to some misunderstanding.
I didn't expect to meet a notorious archaeological bounty hunter again.
Enman, Chen, you've both done a great job.
Thank you for locating our long-lost vault. What did you find? Anything related to our bureau?
I'll do the explaining. The vault actually protects the works of history and philosophy, plus some music, paintings, and movies. As for legendary weapons or tech relics, the vault has none of that.
Maybe there's a secret room. It's not like we checked for that. Or maybe all of the details are hidden in like the movies or like a play, you know,
Enman,
or in the songs.
I found a hidden sector within the knowledge base. I believe it contains a recording about your past. Would you like to hear it?
Thanks to the assistance of Enfield Industries, we successfully built this vault and its defensive facilities, despite the tight schedule.
Enfield exists for this very purpose.
Many questioned why we invested so much in the defense of this site, despite the impending crisis. After all, the content of the vault might not warrant the resources spent to build it.
No, it's worth everything we spent. For many years to come, the Telosians will be forced to focus on technology and devote themselves to weapons. But a time will come when they hear, see, and read these treasures once again. They will learn that a weapon's value should be dictated by what it is meant to protect.
Best speech ever, Enman. Though, some of those treasures are kinda hard for me to understand.
A lesson well learned. The importance lies not in the sword, but the sword's intent of defending what truly matters. It's the very purpose of our Bureau of Swordmancers. Such is the origin of our sword. Call the Tianshi Bureau Academy These treasures must be properly secured and put to good use. Enmin, you and your team are also welcome to use these collections at any time.
Great! I gotta browse this awesome collection of wuxia movies.
Constant vigilance in every...
She's up for 17 more days. We get 10 pulls for free, right? Well, effectively for free. Well, maybe not. I can only buy one. Well, let's do our 3 free pulls.
Antal of OPZ-7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally helped with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you.
Oh, like how
What
he's
is the
still
material of
talking.
your mask? Carbon fiber.
Enough talk.
No way.
This time, I will clean up the mess for you. But I do things directly. If something breaks, Enfield foots the bills.
Well, hi, welcome back. This is now 2 characters that we've pulled within their free 10 pull. Or 5 pull or whatever. This is the second pull on her banner. But the character I want to pull for is the one coming out next. There's no way this is gonna happen for the characters that I want. Absolutely insane luck though.
Antal of...
If it did, that would be wild.
Still waiting for something?
We're better.
Well, I guess I have a new person for my physical team. Yeah, I pulled her on poll like number 8
Are
of
you
10,
looking for my company?
which is absolutely ridiculous.
Wanna come snoop?
Eccomi.
That was absolutely ridiculous. Well, I wish that everybody else's pull luck is that insane. Do I buy another ticket? Is this her weapon? Is it something I should pull for? Your internet's having issues, but you saw that happen. Probably. Well, why not? It's like 30% stronger. That was unfortunately not the correct one. I didn't want to say anything until we saw. Overall, pretty solid pulls. I think I'm gonna save the rest of my pulls because I want the next character. And probably getting his weapon makes sense. And it'll be around for a little bit anyway. But now I have a whole other character to gear. Mm-hmm. Isn't bad that I like him because he has my favorite color scheme. And a very cool wing. They need to make more characters that have cool wings and have the black, white, red color scheme. Yeah, and demons if they make any cool looking demons that are in the right color scheme. Although I might pull for them anyway, just to show my support, you know? But I have a decent number of pulls, so I guess we'll find out. Well, it's been kind of a short stream today, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Wow, really? Alright, let me get the raid started. If you are subbed, it'd be awesome if you could copy and paste the message with my emotes. Otherwise, if you could use the one with the dinos. Hopefully, I will be live again tomorrow. If not tomorrow, sometime this week. Now that I'm not really doing much. For those of you who stopped by and checked out the stream today, thank you so much for stopping in and checking out the stream. I do really, really appreciate it. For those of you who followed, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate every single one, and I look forward to seeing you around again. For those of you that were hanging out and lurking, thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. Lurkers are so incredibly helpful and important for me and for our other streamers, so thank you so much for keeping the stream open. And of course, for all of you who hopped in chat, thank you so much for hopping in chat and being here today, especially after me coming back from being off for a week and streaming much later than I normally do. I do really appreciate it. It always makes my day, today especially. So thank you again for being here. Reminder to use that raid message and interact with the YouTube stream if you can. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.